Hello children, it's Star. Today I have a video about meeting my OC Lavi. So I have a series, if you didn't know, where I introduce my OCs. Like I give an entire video dedicated to one OC and talking about them. Nova was last time and I thought I'd do Lavi this time. I'm really happy with how the drawings turned out. I liked the one that I'm working on when I first made it, but I don't really like it anymore. I'm seeing things wrong with it, like, quite a bit. But I really do like the last ones, especially the last one. So, yeah. I'm just gonna start talking about Lavi. So, there's not a whole ton for my OC Lavi. She's really just a character I would like to draw because I like her design. Not that she has like any specific personality or backstory, but she's 17 and she's friends with like my music OC group kind of thing, like Glitch, Melody, and some other OCs that I might not be thinking of that are musical, I guess. And I don't have any of her likes written down. I haven't thought about that yet. Yeah. And she's based off of, so I also have this series where I draw based off of a song, and I thought I would do that but with like a whole music artist style. So she's entirely based off of Jinglux's music. So yeah. Recently, I've been making videos that are like around 5 minutes long, and this is like leaning towards 20 minutes long, which I am not used to. So I probably, most definitely, will be not talking for the majority of this video because I've always struggled with that, and I will probably struggle more so with that, and I will just, I don't know, try to regain what I lost. I don't know. But yeah. So, I feel like recently I've been able to do more digital art recently, which I'm really grateful about. I don't really get to do digital art that much. I'm mostly just stuck with traditional art forever. But yeah, it's really nice to have unlimited colors and the undo button and not have to work so hard to make something look like it's glowing. That takes forever in traditional art, but for digital art it takes just a couple clicks and a couple strokes and then bam, you did it. So yeah, it's nice, and I feel like I'm actually finding my digital art style because, like, you know, the line art and stuff would look the same, but the coloring style is different from traditional art, and I've always struggled with that really bad because I would never get to do it consistently. Not saying that I'm still getting to do it consistently, but I've done it like more so recently, so yeah, that's nice. But yeah. So for this drawing, it's almost done. I don't really like this. I feel like the face just kind of looks weird and that the hand is too big. And I feel like, you know, I'm trying new ways to color because I don't really know what I'm doing because I didn't get to do it very much. But yeah, but yeah, I feel like it's kind of like splotchy if you look close, especially in the hair, because I was originally doing this thing where I would use 3 different brushes, like the main, like the hard brush, then the watercolor brush, and then blending it out with the airbrush brush. So many brush. But I found that doing it with the hard blush and then I keep on saying blush, but I found that like doing it with the hard brush first for a little bit and then blending it out with the airbrush is so much easier and it looks so much better and it takes much less time. So yeah. So this one, I feel like the anatomy is a bit off on her torso. I try and fix it later. I actually am doing that right now. But I try to fix that and I don't know if it really helped. I don't think it did, but I don't know. I really want to draw more like fluid poses, but I don't know how. Like on Instagram, I feel like no one really, I feel like the anime art, like more kawaii artists are starting to get really inactive and just like not posting, or if they do, it's like once every couple of months. So you know, if they're gonna only draw once every couple months, it's understandable that they'll draw something that's more in their comfort zone, because why would you draw only once in a couple of months and then just to draw something that you wouldn't be happy with and you can't work on it anyways. So yeah, people are drawing like more simplistic poses, which is fine, of course, but I feel like I'm kind of at a block with my art. I've had art block for a very long time, and in some places, in some drawings, it shows more than others. Some drawings I get really lucky and it's like it never even was there, but then other times I'm like, this doesn't feel like my own drawing. It doesn't look like my art style at all, and it just looks horrible. And that keeps on happening to me, and I find that usually that's when I need to find a new thing to work on, like for improvement and studying and stuff, but I don't really know what to do that I would use all the time, because I would really like to draw like more gory stuff, but I'm not wanting to draw every single drawing gory and bony and stuff, so I don't know what to do. And like, I don't know how to find more fluid poses on the internet. I feel like, and like I don't know. So, kind of struggling with that, and I feel like my art blocks are usually caused by stress, and I feel like I've kind of been feeling more stressed out recently, but hopefully that'll go away soon. So, yeah. But anyway, I really like how her face looks in this one, and like how I made the light hit the skirt. That sounds weird. The light hit the skirt. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. So this is the last drawing of Lavi. I know I haven't really talked about Lavi, but like I said at the beginning, she's really just a character with no real personality or story to her. She's just a character that exists simply for the character design. But yeah, this one is probably my favorite out of all of the three. And I struggle kind of with like figuring out what to do for backgrounds, because on digital art I mean, because for traditional art I feel like I can get away with like doing a outline of color that's kind of like blended darker to lighter, or do like a block by Juby like a block of color. Close the door, take your blanket, bye bye. I feel like I can get away with like doing a block of color, but you can't really do that in digital art because it looks really out of place. I don't know why, but it just does. So you can't really do that, and the thing is, I'll like look at other people's art and either it will have a super complex background like a city, and I'm like, I'm not gonna draw a city, like, and it wouldn't even look good in the drawing, so no. And then there will be like specific lace brushes, and I've tried finding like lace brushes for ibis paint, but none of them are really what I'm looking for, so I can't really do that. But I found like a dot grid online that's like black with a white background, but I just clicked the bucket tool and then clicked the eraser, and it erased all of the white. But then I clicked alpha lock and turned the black into white, and I guess that's what I might be doing now. I feel like I can't overuse it though. Also, I just realized how like off-center Lavi is. Like, she's going like a lot towards the left. That's annoying, but who cares? I still like it. I also like how I added like the cute exclamation marks and hearts, and I don't know what that thing is called, but it's like the shock thingy, but she's not shocked, she's just like, and you can tell that she's happy, and that's happy rays. I'll just call them happy rays. But if it's like a shock face, I'll call it shock waves, and I don't know, I'm not so that's really all there is for this video. It's kind of messy, but really, I don't really care. But yeah, there will be all of the drawings that I've ever done of Lavi at the end. Oh, I'm gonna talk real quick about how Lavi got her name, because I didn't come up with it, and it's not like a name that you hear very often. Like, I don't really name my OCs. I don't ever name my OCs like quote-unquote real names. I always name them like stuff like Mochi, Nova, Yami, stuff that aren't real names. But yeah, this one's especially different because it's not like, as far as I know, it's not like something Japanese. So there's this YouTuber I watch, she's Japanese. I just said that it wasn't Japanese. As far as I know, it's not Japanese, but I got it from a YouTuber who is Japanese, and she got a dog and named it Lavi, and I thought that was really cute. I'm not a dog person, I just really like the name, and I thought it reminded me of like short for lavender. So Lavi's real name is actually Lavender, but people call her Lavi for short, and I thought that was really cute, so I did it. So yeah, she's named after a dog. I don't think I said the YouTuber's name. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but if I didn't, the YouTuber's name is Minori. So yeah, and we're nearing the end. Wow, I talked a lot more than I thought I would. Wow, I'm proud of myself. So yeah, the next video will probably be a room tour because someone has asked me for that, and yeah, then after that, I don't know what I'll do. So yeah, bye bye.